Christmas, guys. James from JVC Paints here. I've got a bit of an update today, Christmas update. I've got my Carthaginians that I finished. I've got some World War II and Lands Connect stuff that that was laying around that I just figured I'd hammer it out. A sneak preview of my next bold action project too, which I hope to get done by New Year. So, before we get to the minis, I just wanted to say thanks to my subscribers who make their subscriptions public. That's very cool. Thanks very much, guys. I haven't done this in a long time, so there's quite a few names since I broke my hand, which you can maybe see the bandage in the reflection of my sunglasses, which makes me look like a cartoon character now if I move my head in a certain direction. Anyway, Adam Borges, Bearcat PL, Kiri's Garage, Battle Knight, Stephen Clark, Marios Proselenetis, Christopher Cardy, HAV Channel, Jacob Butler of Mar, Jan Timmer, Anthony Hunt, Andreas Leibel, and Oliver Valen. Thanks very much, guys. I see some of you guys have channels. I'm going to check them out now that I've got some time on my hands. But enough of that. Guys, hey, yeah, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to everybody. We'll catch you later. This will be the last one before Christmas. Hopefully we'll get one out before New Year. But you guys take it easy, keep those brushes moving, and have a Merry Christmas. Let's check out the mini. As promised, guys, here are the Carthaginians I've been working on up to date. They're all Victrix models. They're from two different kits. First up, let's check out the Spearmen, the Libyan Spearmen. They are from the Warriors of Carthage box, and there are 24 of them. These guys here, there are basically there are three different bodies. There's a lot of different heads you can use. I kind of mixed and matched. There's some helmets I like doing, some helmets I kind of was avoiding doing, and some that I wanted to use on models later. The shields I did were, these are all freehand because I misordered and I only ordered shield transfers from Little Big Man for the other types of shields. So these are all freehand. Basically, I just went online and I kind of copied the ones that I would have gotten if I decided to order them. The basing, I went pretty light. It is a sort of a deserty kind of thing, but I just went with some sort of scrubby grass and stuff like that, something you'd sort of see maybe in modern-day Tunisia. But yeah, these guys were a lot of fun to paint. I mixed and matched their kind of cloaks. I was doing certain colors at a certain time, like I do all like the light blues at a time and all the sort of reds at a time and things like that, just to make it go a little bit faster. The command section was a lot of fun to do as well. One little tip though, if you're doing helmets and stuff like this in this era, I tend to use an olive drab or just an olive green kind of wash on the gold. It works a lot better, I think, than sort of the brownie reds that people use. But okay, let's check out what else I've done. Here I did use shield transfers, or transfers I should say. This is the second elephant, and I did the transfers. You can see I've kind of done a bit. Where's my old sticky stick? A bit of a botched job up there. But overall it was okay. This is an 80 by 80 millimeter base, and I think it turned out pretty good. Sometimes you're doing the colors on these Carthaginians, it's kind of like Miami Vice colors sort of seem to pop up every so often. You're like, oh, I don't know if it's sellable, but it looks good. You can see on this one I had a bit of a problem with the shield, and you know, if I hadn't pointed it out, you wouldn't have noticed it, but I definitely do. To me, it's like a flashing red light, but there's nothing I can do about it right now. But yeah, the elephant, pretty cool model. I highly recommend everybody get an elephant or two. These are really good. The poses are a little bit different, so you can make them a little bit unique. And then I got these guys, two of which have fallen over. These are the Carthage. These are the veterans. They're finished. All the guys are finished. I still have to do the command, and I've got the shield started here, as you can see. So they're getting ready for the shield transfer. So I'm going to show you some more stuff that I've been doing as well. But yeah, these are the Carthaginians. I really just wanted to show them to you guys before the holiday. Another thing I've been doing recently is I've just been sort of cherry-picking little bits and pieces out of other projects and just adding to them. Not full regiments or anything like that, but just little models I had floating around. So I'm going to start off here. I've finally got a Lands Connect command stand. Both of these figures are from Wargames Foundry. I think I've got about another 4 or 5 mounted guys, and I've got a few more of these guys. So the idea is this is sort of the prototype, I guess. I'll probably make a bigger one. But the Lands Connect army is, you know, it's a forever project, so I'm not too stressed out about that. It was just something fun to paint. But I've also gotten back into my World War II mojo. So here, what I've got for you guys is an SS Panzerschreck team, Sort of the lighting here isn't the greatest, and I got to get my fat hands in here. But I made these guys SS. The base, I went really minimal with that. That says Toyu, which means kerosene, in case you're wondering, written on my hand. Yeah, we have kerosene heaters in the house, so they were cool. And also, I did some Blitzkrieg guys as well. So we've got the medic over here, and we've got an NCO or an officer here, and we've got an observer as well. Fortunately, it's very, very dark in here today, so I'm going to have to get my hands in here. But yeah, I did the shield decals, I guess you could say, or the helmet shield decals. You don't have to do the greatest job, I find. I kind of did breeze over it, but I didn't do it on the observer guy. And then also I got these guys. They were some of the leftovers from the unit that I did for the British Paras, the Dutch Resistance Unit. So I decided to make them into Volksturm guys. The first guy here, I went with the mailman uniform. I figured he wouldn't need everybody would know who he is. So basically he didn't need a Volksturm armband. But this guy here, I gave him one. So that kind of worked out. There's a third guy. I don't know what happened to him. He went AWOL. He vanished. But yeah, this is some World War II stuff I've been working on, as well as the Lance Connect. I'm going to give you a quick sneak peek of my newest project here in a second. Here's a quick sneak peek of the army I'm going to be working on from now on, probably over the winter break here. They are Warlord Games' North Koreans for bolt action. Never thought I was going to have this army. Never thought I was going to paint this army. But I guess I had a couple beers, got online. There was a Black Friday sale. What do they got? And they had these guys, so I bought them. Yeah, this is just sort of something to tie me over. I'll waffle about the plans later, but what we've got here, we've got an NCO with the PPSH 41. We got the guy here with the LMG. The loader is in the back, and yeah, they're just the bog standard guys. And I've also finished the anti-tank rifle here. So I haven't finished the basing on these guys yet, because I'm going to finish the whole army and then decide what I'm going to do with the bases. If I'm going to use tufts, or if I'm going to go with some grass, or how I'm going to do it. But so yeah, I'm going to finish them all first. I finished 7 guys this morning. I got to just dry brush the bases on those guys, and I got another 3 in the tank that I got to do. So yeah, this is the project I'll be working on. Hopefully I'll get it done by New Year. We'll see. Quite a bit left to go, but yeah, I'll just waffle a little bit about my hobby plans, I guess, while I show you these guys. For next year, I want to finish these guys first, of course. And I've ordered a Danish army from Great Escape Games, and some cavalry for the Carthaginians. So, fortunately, the Danes, I thought it was going to be released in December. Whoops, it's going to be released in February. So, yeah. So what I'm going to work on in the meantime, I've got some Flotsam and Jetsam just laying around, some models I want to get done. I think I still have some more Volksturm guys around. I might do them. But I'm hoping to work on scenery. So I've got some MDF kits that I want to do. I haven't done a lot with scenery this year. So it'd be nice to start next year with some new scenery. Get some of these MDF kits out of the way. Because my one big project I do want to get onto next year, maybe in March, is I ordered the Reichstag by Italiari, and it's an MDF kit. So I want to get some practice in before I lock horns with that. Yeah, I'm gonna probably do some more models, like tanks and stuff. So I'm thinking about doing a big tank war sort of platoon, like a heavy tank platoon. And if the rumors are true that Tamiya is coming out with a 148th T-34-85, I'll probably do a Soviet armored platoon as well. So that'd be kind of cool. But that's it. I'm gonna continue on with the Ancients, with those Cav, and then see what else I can add to the Carthaginians. I think. I've got some more Chaos Halflings I'm going to do, so that'll be fun. But yeah, that's basically it. I've kind of scoped out my projects, I guess, until maybe June. I figure it's going to take me, but it depends on how fast I paint. So my hand's still kind of messed up, but I put up some pretty good numbers this month. So I think I'm at about just over 500 for the calendar year. But I think this month, I've painted almost 50. So, and these guys have been painting great. So anyways, guys, that's it for me. Merry Christmas to you all. Happy New Year. This will definitely be the last video before Christmas. I do hope to have one up before New Year. So we got a game coming up too, which will be a lot of fun. So come check that out. We're going to have some beers and laughs with that. So hey guys, you guys take it easy, keep those brushes moving, and have a Merry Christmas. And don't drink too much, but don't drink any less either. Talk to you later. Bye bye. Merry Christmas, guys. James from JVC Pays.